Okay, so I'm working my way through adding journaling, and I want to show you a little bit about what my approach has been. I am starting my journaling on the back page of the photo title page. So I am setting these up in Illustrator. You can do this in Photoshop. I measured the size of both this rubber piece from the kit, as well as this Thankful for This Day stamp, which is I think 2.5 inches, and I'll show you how I'm varying the two of those for this main journaling part. Now for Monday I have more journaling than just this, so I set this page up, adhered on the back of the photo there, the title photo, and then I have in the 6x8 page protector, I have a front and a back. So Monday is the one that I have the most journaling, so I did leave space for one of the plastic circles there in the middle of that one. And then on Tuesday, what I decided to do to switch it up is I did the stamp. So I used this stamp set that has Thankful for This Day on it. I put in Tuesday, I'm going to use it again for Thursday, and then I used a rolling date stamp to do the date. Now this stamp, when you get this stamp, it has a spot that has the word date on it. And I wanted to take that part off because I wanted my date stamp to actually go all the way across. So what I did was after I inked it up, I just put a little piece of Scotch tape over top of the date part, and that made it so that it didn't show up on here and I could just actually stamp the full date. So that's Tuesday, and then here's Wednesday. So Wednesday, then I went back to the oval. I went ahead and put the oval on there. I'm using the red line tape to adhere this down on there. And now and then here's the second day, or the second bit of the journaling. Both Tuesday and Wednesday have about this much extra. So I'll be putting a photo at the bottom, and then I'll do another full page photo to end the day there. And then Thursday, I just printed out the journaling. So I have it right here, I've cut it to size, and I am going to stamp again using this stamp set, and I am going to take off my little piece of tape there so that I can put ink on top. I'm just using the same color. I believe this is the Columbia color, and you could vary it. I could have done a green as well. And then I'm gonna put this tape right back on top of the little part that says date, so it's going to keep that off when it gets stamped down. It's a little silly there right now. Let's see, it's still on there. And then I'm turning it to the side a little bit and using my ink block here, my stamping block here, to just kind of try to get it in the middle of this spot. Again, I used Illustrator to place I use the text wrap function in Illustrator to move everything around in terms of formatting the text there. So there I have the Thankful for This Day. Now from that same stamp set, I'm just going to pull out the Thursday. This is a totally usable set that could be used in all kinds of different things. I think it turned out really cute. I like how you can add different things, like it could be, you know, you could put ugh or not or rat or variety of different sentiments on there as well. I'm just going to stamp the Thursday right inside that circle, and then I'm going to put the date, which is the, let's see, if Tuesday was the 8th, this is the 10th, with my rolling date stamp. There we go. I have that on there now. And then for adhering that, what I do is I just take the photo. So here's Thursday's photo, and I'm going to adhere this on the back. And then I will trim off any extra and repunch the holes again, and I'll show you how I do that. I usually start with the outer corner and then come down just to try to get it at least aligned on that one side. Like that. And then you can use your trimmer or scissors. There's some extra that's around because it's not cut exactly, either the photo or the journaling part. And then I just use my scissors, or like I said, you can lay it on your trimmer to actually get it, remove the excess there. And then I'm going to use that 6-hole punch again, just to re-punch the holes so it will fit into the album. Okay, and for those of you that like to do things digitally, we do have this stamp set available as a digital option too, where you wouldn't have to actually stamp it in there as well. So that's a look at the process that I am going through, and I'm just varying back and forth between the stamp set and those large rubber pieces. You could also use the hexagons in that space as well. So Thursday, this was all of the journaling that I had for Thursday, so I will use the large 6x8 pocket just for photos. And then I'm going to move on to Friday and print out that journaling as well.